Have you ever dreamed of winning the lottery? Imagine all the things you can do, buy, or experience, and all of the places in the world you could see. Not to mention, no more waking up to an alarm clock, unless of course, if you wanted to. All those things aside, there are steps you want to consider taking to make sure you can have financial freedom for the rest of your life, and even pass the wealth on throughout your lineage. What to do or not to do if you win the lottery, according to several experts. Don't make investments, Mark Cuban said. Owner of the Dallas Mavericks and Shark Tank investor Mark Cuban advises against accepting the lump sum. You don't want to blow it all in one area, he said to the Dallas Morning News. Choose the annuity plan instead. After that, be cautious to safeguard your winnings. When you win the lottery, you don't automatically become a wise investor, he claimed. Don't invest money, please. You can live comfortably with it in the bank forever. Although it may be tempting to strive to increase your earnings, Cuban claims that you will sleep a lot easier knowing you won't lose money. Trying to time the market is always dangerous, and if you do it, you can lose everything. He also warns against letting your loved ones use you as a human ATM. Tell all of your friends and family members no, he said. They'll inquire. Give them a no. Please feel free to assist some, but before you take any action, consult with your accountant. Farnish Tarabi advises, take some time to think. When it comes to managing your winnings, don't do anything right away, Farnish Tarabi, personal finance author and host of the So Money podcast, tells CNBC. Don't make any money moves with your earnings for at least a few weeks or a month, she advises. It will probably be driven by a lot of adrenaline and the opinions of friends, family, and uninvited money managers. You should take time to deliberate with your family on how you would like to make the most of this money to create a more fulfilling life, make an impact, and, essentially, make it last before selecting what to do with the money. Tarabi also suggests, if at all possible, keeping the news to oneself. She advises to the extent that you can conceal your winnings. Don't announce to strangers or extended friends and family that you've won, at least not right away. You'll be less likely to receive constant demands for cash or unsolicited advice on how to manage your profits if you keep things private. Being proactive rather than reactive is what you want to be able to do, according to Tarabi. Spend some time finding the finest strategy and advisors to help you manage your winnings financially. The question you must answer is whether you trust yourself, advises Elizabeth Glasgow. Glasgow, a lawyer at McDermott Will & Emery who deals with high net worth clients, tells CNBC that when you receive a significant windfall like a lottery win, it's just as vital to think about your own financial habits as it is to consider taxes. You read about lottery winners all the time who spend their winnings too quickly or give away too much, and they rapidly lose this amazing potential to be financially free. You must evaluate whether you trust yourself to manage your affairs on that kind of time basis versus obtaining it all at once before choosing between an annuity or lump payment. According to Glasgow, it's a good idea for the majority of individuals to deal with reputable financial experts who can make sure you adhere to the tax regulations of your state and extend the life of your money. Additionally, it's crucial to be aware of any potential tax restrictions you might encounter if you choose to split your wins with family or friends. According to Glasgow, in the United States, each person can give away $11.4 million, free from the gift tax, which charges a percentage of every dollar above that sum. That means that your generosity could cost you. If you had a big winning and say, "Mom, I love you, here's your $20 million reward for having done so much for me in my lifetime," while that was incredibly generous, it's important to understand that has a big gift tax consequence that you have to pay. Don't mess it up, advises Kevin OLeary. OLeary, a financial expert and investor on Shark Tank, says to take the lump sum, don't spend it. He advises CNBC to pay yourself an annuity and put the extra financial flow to work for you. More cash up front implies more cash available for growth and investment. OLeary advises investing in low volatility, dividend-paying stocks to put the money to work. OLeary, like Cuban, advises avoiding gambling with your winnings. It's not worth it to unintentionally blow it. He declares, you've attained financial freedom. Don't screw it up. Susie Orman advises, considering your capacity to handle your own guilt. Consider your individual capacity for financial management when deciding how to handle your lottery winnings, says Orman, a personal finance expert, best-selling author of Women and Money, and host of the Women and Money podcast, to CNBC. It might be challenging to decide where to invest hundreds of millions of dollars, she claims. Take the lump sum, she advises, if you feel competent of managing it and investing it and you want to do that. You'll be in charge of your own finances this way. However, opting for the annuity is typically a smarter choice for the average person who doesn't have experience managing and investing significant sums of money, Orman says. Consideration should be given to how the windfall might affect your friendships and family ties in particular. Take the annuity, advises Orman, if you're going to feel bad that you have so much money and others don't, because you're surrounded by family, friends, or other people who will make you feel that way. Inexperienced people can avoid blowing all of their money at once by opting to receive a fixed amount each year. While you might believe that you will never run out of money, Orman says that is untrue. Simply take the annuity if you don't feel like you can manage your own guilt or that huge of a quantity of money because you don't know who to trust, you don't understand money, and you don't understand the market. Though there are many suggestions from different investors, the most popular one is that if you don't have much experience managing large sums of money, choosing the annuity option would be the smartest move. This way, you can enjoy your financial freedom without worrying about making significant and expensive mistakes. What do you consider to be the best plan? Feel free to share in the comments below. Thanks for watching.